Hi, this is Ennis from Never Stop Trucking. I am very excited to announce some great news. As you guys have may seen from one of the posts on my YouTube channel page, we are starting a new dispatching course. And after a year of you guys asking, I finally decided to go ahead and do it. I do have someone that's gonna be with me the whole time there. He's another great dispatcher. And if you are one of the owner operators that we dispatch under 3B Logistics, you probably worked with him. His name is Emro. And we both decided that by putting out this course together, it would be easier for us to handle everything, and then it will be more beneficial to you because we may fill each other's voids or mistakes or anything that we may have overlooked during the course. So I think it would be a very good way for you to learn about dispatching if you're just beginning, if you're thinking about becoming a dispatcher, even if you're already dispatching, it will clarify some things for you. We are hoping that this will be an ongoing thing and that we are going to have these every other month or so, maybe even more often, depending on your interest. But we would always be giving you at least a month ahead for you to think about it, to sign up, to ask us any questions that you have. I spoke to several dispatchers that are just starting, and they took some courses that are out there on the internet and on YouTube, and most of them were not satisfied. And I wanted to change that. And then that I didn't want to take your money and not finish my job. That was one of the things that I was scared about. I was thinking to myself, I see these other courses out there, and they're promising big things, and they're advertising how you're gonna be successful and make all this great money. And how can I promise that? In this course, I just we worked a lot on getting this together, on putting out the topics in an order, and making sure that you learn what's most important, and then after you learn that you learn other small things that you don't even know you needed. Okay, and then at the end we will do some live calls with brokers, and I know that's a big thing for a lot of dispatchers or wannabe dispatchers. It's talking to people, talking even to owner operators, like how to attract them to come to you, talking to brokers, how to negotiate prices. And we hope that we will help you with all those fears. And if you're having any insecurities, things like that. This course will also include some templates, documents that you will need as a dispatcher, and they're all included in that charge. And then also, if you ever down the road decide to form a trucking authority, I included a tutorial that I made a while ago in this course, so it will help you to start your own trucking authority down the road sometime, but it will be available there for you whenever you decide to do that. And then after that, that's the most crucial thing, is that I see a lot of dispatchers are left behind. And what I mean by that is that someone will train you, someone will teach you, and everything is cool. But then, the training is over after 2, 3, 4 weeks, however long that course took place. And then you're on your own. And then I see other dispatchers asking me, or even booking sessions with me, asking me those things that those instructors failed to provide them with. And what I've seen is that they pay a lot of money for these courses, and they're not ready yet to do it. They don't have the knowledge to start. Of course, you're not going to have all the knowledge in the world, because experience is, of course, the best teacher. At least you have to be prepared and know most important things. Like I said, I hope it's going to be an ongoing thing, and we're going to cover a lot of things. It will be through Zoom events, and Zoom events is like the top software that Zoom provides. They have Zoom free, then they have professional Zoom that you pay a monthly fee, then they have Zoom webinars, and then they have Zoom events. And we're going with the events because we're going to be creating more events as a part of your course. The way it works is you will have 4 weeks of training, and first 3 weeks will be 2 3-hour sessions. And for now, we are planning to do them Mondays and Fridays after 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so 5 to 8. And then that might change in the future, but for now, this is how it is. We want you to have your weekends off and enjoy them. And this, I think, like if you have regular job, you're doing something, when you come home, then you can attend this course, okay? Even if you can't make it, if you're late, this course will take 3 hours, like one session will take 3 hours, and then they will be recorded. Most of the courses that you attend that are live, they don't let you record them. We don't encourage you to record them on your computer because it's a lot of room, a lot of space that you'll need, but we will record it for you and you'll have access to it anywhere you want after the course is finished. Even if you didn't catch something that we spoke about, it will be recorded. You will have a chance to rewatch it even if you were late for one of these sessions or even if you missed it altogether. But remember, we have a schedule. We have the topics for each session, what we're going to be talking about, so you know what we're going to be talking about in a certain session. So if you know some things about it, or if you're really curious about something else, you'll make sure that you're going to be there if you have any questions, of course. And 3 weeks times 6 hours. So altogether, 18 hours of live sessions, okay? So the plan is first 2 hours of the session, we will talk, me and Emro, we will talk about certain topics, and we'll start from the beginning, like, do you need an LLC? Can you work from abroad? What kind of software do you need? And we'll slowly work our way up, like documents, legal things, and then load boards, owner operators, how to negotiate. So we'll go slowly. We're not going to hit you with something that you don't need right away. We just want you to be able to build the business as we are doing the course. Okay, so first week we talk about legalities, and then you can start doing that. Second week we talk about documents and software that you need, and then you may want to start working on that. And then in the last week, when we talk about negotiating and speaking to brokers, then after the course you're ready to go out and do your thing. So after each session you have a chance to ask a question about what we spoke about in that session, because that's why you have the schedule for future, so you don't ask questions about something that we're going to be talking about in next week or next couple of weeks. So only what we are doing that session you can ask, and then we will give ourselves probably like an hour to answer those questions, depending on how many questions you guys have. And that's why the name of this course is Ready to Dispatch. After you're finished, we will make sure we do our best to train you and be ready to dispatch, ready to start right away without calling someone else, booking consultations with someone else, and asking him those additional questions. And then another thing that we are gonna be doing in order to make sure that doesn't happen is give you 30 days to contact us anytime. Of course, we are not gonna be able to answer each question live right away, but same day, hopefully. You'll have 30 days. We're gonna make a Discord group, because I think that's the best way to do, because everyone will see those questions, and then another person may learn something from your question too, and our answer, and we'll answer that question. If you have a question, how do I do this? What do I do this? What do I do there? How do I do this document? This owner operator told me this. They asked me, what do I tell them? The broker asked me this load, is it good or not? So 30 days, I think after these 30 days is plenty of time to mentor you during that process. So at the end, you're getting like 2 months with us. So I know these courses tend to get expensive. We were debating about the price, and we were looking at the average of other courses. And right now, what we are doing is a little bit less of what most other instructors price their courses. But you have to keep in mind that there is two of us, and we'll give you double the knowledge, hopefully. And there is a lot of planning, and you're getting a lot of hours, a lot of our time, and there has to be software paid for and things prepared for. So we are taking all that into the account when we are pricing the course. I know a lot of you are coming from different countries where the standards are lower than here in the United States. I understand that, but think about it this way. In 1 week, you can easily make that money, what the course costs you after you're ready, after you're finished. In 1 week, just with like 2, 3 owner operators, you can make that money back. And I think it's worth the investment. Hopefully, we will see you there in that course. And then also, just to mention this one more time, the seats are limited, okay? And we are giving everyone, like we said, at least a month ahead to sign up. But the seats are limited, and it's best to take action now if you can. And we'll hope we will deliver, and we will teach you whatever you guys need to know. Let me also talk about Emerald. We are partners in the dispatching side of the business, 3B Logistics. We are doing that together, okay? And he's a really great guy, very knowledgeable, and owner operators like him. They actually love him. Brokers too. When you see me talking, sometimes I get rough, and I don't speak a lot, and I just like tell it the way it is, whether they like it or not. But he's not like that. He always wants to make sure that everyone is pleased, that everyone is happy, and then he'll go out of his way to make someone happy, and he's really great. He knows a lot of dispatching. He's doing this for over 7, 8 years. And then he also started his YouTube channel just recently, so it's a very young channel, and then hopefully it will grow for him. But as far as his knowledge and dispatching skills, there is no question about that. And then sometimes I tell him, well, you're doing a better job than I am. And he's like, no, stop it, but yeah, I wouldn't really partner with someone that I don't fully trust, okay, and believe in, okay? So hopefully we'll see you there. Thanks for watching. Come back for more. Check out the course. It's in the description. Thanks for watching. See you guys around.